The North Carolina Women Business Owners Hall of Fame was created to honor North Carolina's most successful female entrepreneurs and advocates, individuals who have made significant and enduring contributions to impact women's entrepreneurial development in North Carolina.
Dawn Chaney always has her eye on the future of Greensboro. She's a visionary with a passion for development and an ability to mentor and develop strong leaders. Dawn was born and raised in a small town in central Pennsylvania. She earned degrees from Penn Hall College and a PhD from Texas Women's University by age 29. A career in higher education brought Dawn to Bennett College. In 1980, she initiated an investment business that started with a single-family house and blossomed into a portfolio including single-family, multifamily, commercial, industrial, and warehouse projects. Her efforts to transform Greensboro's center city have been recognized with many honors, including the designation of a major project into the National Register of Historic Places. She was the 2015 recipient of Greensboro's Athena Award, which recognized her professional excellence and commitment to improving the quality of life for others, especially women. Dawn is dedicated to community service, making time to mentor young girls, students, and other business owners. Her efforts include continued development of the Guilford Green Foundation, assistance for forgotten feral cats, gardening, and fitness. Her motto is that strong women make a difference and powerful women make a change. As a young child, Wendy Coulter sold shoes in the family shoe store, where marketing might have meant playing guitar on the radio or riding an elephant in the town parade. Wendy's talent for sales and marketing led her to found Hummingbird Creative Group in 1995, an agency that has helped thousands of brands take flight. Hummingbird Creative Group has won multiple industry awards, including Davies, Marcoms, Summits, Addies, and more, and has been named Small Business of the Year and Employer of the Year by the Carey Chamber. Wendy has been honored for her leadership, business savvy, and community involvement by Enterprising Women Magazine, NABO Greater Raleigh, Business Leader Magazine, the Carey Chamber, and Triangle Business Journal, just to name a few. She has served on boards and committees too numerous to count, most recently serving as president of NABO Greater Raleigh for 2018 to 2019. Wendy's goal is to serve as a role model by empowering, mentoring, and advocating for women as significant contributors to the business community. In 2018, she founded the North Carolina Women Business Owners Hall of Fame to recognize women trailblazers in our state's entrepreneurial community. Wendy's most fulfilling time is spent with her husband James, her daughter Kellie, and her parents. Carolyn Marshall Covington began living her dream at 21, opening the first in-flight hair salon in Maryland, eventually expanding the chain to Virginia and North Carolina. Carolyn got married and raised 2 sons while balancing family and a career. Inspired by Madame C.J. Walker, Carolyn and her team developed Desire hair care products to empower generations of African American women. Over the span of 40 years, Carolyn's accomplishments are licensed cosmetologist and instructor, certified North Carolina State Board CEU provider, and a salon, spa, and beauty school proprietor. She has employed and mentored over 1,500 people, helping many of them to start new businesses. In 2000, Carolyn entered into a partnership to open Cameron Village's location of Jolie the Day Spa, which grossed a revenue of $1 million in the first year. The collaborative effort resulted in the site being part of a $6 million acquisition by a venture capitalist group. Shortly after, Carolyn was diagnosed with retinitis pigmentosa, which would eventually cause her to go blind. In 2016, she founded Insightful Visionaries, a 501c3 nonprofit to empower all persons with disabilities. WRAL has recognized her as a role model who impacts the community. Carolyn serves on the Mayor's Committee for Persons with Disabilities and is an ambassador for the Foundation Fighting Blindness, which was featured in the 2020 national campaign, Stronger Together. Carolyn has lost her sight, but not her vision of helping others. Kellie J. Falk is Principal and Managing Director of Drucker & Falk, a family-owned fee management real estate company operating since 1938. Kellie's recognitions include the Triangle Business Journal's Women in Business Award for Leadership in a Family Business, as well as being selected as one of the top Triangle CEO Executives of the Year by her peers. She was also listed on Who's Who in Real Estate. During her career, Kellie has blazed a trail for women by serving in roles as President of the Apartment Association of North Carolina, as well as being honored as an impact leader for the Triangle real estate industry. She was named Women Extraordinaire by the Triangle Business Leader magazine. Ms. Falk was appointed by Governor Cooper to the Wake Technical Community College's Board of Trustees and serves on the board of the National Multifamily Housing Council and Advisory Board for Town Bank. She is immediate past president of the Apartment Association of North Carolina, which represents 500,000 apartments. With a passion for giving back, Kellie personally invests her time and resources towards organizations such as Frankie Lemon School, Beginnings, United Arts Council, and Band Together. Latchkey kid, college dropout, domestic violence survivor, and single parent. These are just some of the labels used to define the first half of Olalah Njenga's life. Olalah has overcome extraordinary circumstances and in the second act of her life has traded in those old labels for a few nice titles, including entrepreneur, college graduate, small business advocate, and coolest grandma ever. Olalah believes that the universe rewards certainty. Armed with equal parts courage and certainty, Olalah relocated to North Carolina where she remarried, raised her children, completed college, and started a company. Her North Carolina-based, award-winning company, Yellowwood Group, celebrated its 17th anniversary earlier this year under her leadership. Ensuring business owners have a voice in workforce legislation at the federal and state levels is Olalah's calling. She dutifully serves on the Leadership Council for the National Small Business Association and on the North Carolina Leadership Council for the National Federation of Independent Businesses. In those roles, Olalah enjoys contributing to small business-centric policy-shaping discussions. In Olalah's governor-appointed role as the North Carolina Commissioner of Small Business on the NC Works Commission, she proudly advocates for the commerce and workforce concerns of nearly 900,000 small business owners in North Carolina. Beth Wood was raised on a farm in Route 1 Cove City. As part of a family of 6, the importance of working to make ends meet was instilled in her early. For 10 years, she worked as a dental hygienist before she decided to put herself back through school and earn a bachelor's in accounting from East Carolina University, going on to earn her CPA license. From there, Beth worked in the corporate realm for 10 years, eventually venturing into state government, where she found her niche in the Office of the State Auditor, the agency that oversees how North Carolina's citizens' hard-earned tax dollars are being spent. After years of witnessing wasteful and inefficient mismanagement of taxpayer dollars, she decided to run to become state auditor. In 2008, with no money, no campaign experience, and without being a household name, she ran. She ran against the male incumbent and won, becoming the first female to ever sit in that seat throughout the 90-year history of the office. Since then, under her leadership, the Office of the State Auditor has identified hundreds of millions of taxpayer dollars wastefully spent in North Carolina's state government, has performed work which led to the implementation of new laws and policies to end wasteful spending, has provided the General Assembly, the governor, and the citizens of North Carolina with audits with irrefutable findings, and has held staff accountable for the quality, effectiveness, and timeliness of the work they perform through budgets, deadlines, and chargeable hours.